there's just different ways of setting up the interior fill. You can have it sort of going concentrically in the middle. Gives you an incredibly dense fill. My favourite one is the crosshatch 45 degrees because that moves fastest. Because you've got both feathers driving ahead at the same time. So it's a vector sun thing.
Same happens with shell, why shell is so strong. It runs through the layers, so any fractures or anything like that doesn't go through the next layer.
So these things look fragile, but as long as you make sure you stress them in the right direction, they're really quite tough.
Okay, so don't pull the layers apart.
Yeah. This is why some of these corner cubes, you can see they've got additional bolts through them to stop the layers spreading out through. So this is what I call a holy ring, because it's full of holes. So that's why it's doing little segments.
And the algorithm for knowing where to join up which piece and when to do which triangle, does that come from the file from the software, or is there some smarts built in?
It's all worked out on the PC. The RepRap itself just speaks G code.
It's a bit weird.
And you could run it off of, I guess, anything that you hook up to your Arduino too, right?
Yeah, or anything you can put serial port up to.
That time will
That's all you have, right? You just
Yeah,
port it right into the Arduino.
take advantage of it.
Open serial
I
data.
didn't realise that until a couple of years ago.
So if you look back at it now, with all this knowledge of how it is now, would you choose to do it in this method with an extruder versus etching away some material?
Absolutely, yes. This simplifies things in so many ways. Because the head doesn't touch the workpiece, there is no, you don't require a very rigid framework. As long as you can position the head accurately, that's fine. You don't need to force the head into anything. Yeah, so that means you can have a simpler, lighter structure, you can believe your location from a stepper loader, that kind of thing. Yep, and because everything is being deposited below the working head, you don't have to worry about the working head colliding with anything. So it just makes the whole thing so much simpler.
Oh, that was just...
so fast.
That was a lot better because you just have to review that.
Well, second time round as well.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed
We
watching
do a
that.
45 degree patch.
Did you see it, Gary, when Justin Brendan brought him around the road? It's just like
If you rotate it, it'll still pull it
really fast going around the track.
At the
Mobile
Olympic.
Version 2.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, you didn't say that. It was really impressive.
hard to zero in on your...
It was way faster than
It's
mine.
hard to line up.
Oh, yeah, it's because it's
Yeah, the issue is lining it up.
Yes,
Yeah.
but mine
Generally,
was
it's
something one thing.
much easier to design it so you stick bolts
But,
right?
you know,
Like
my early
like these
I mean,
bits,
I
you
did
see
a
bolts go through the layers.
really
There are very few situations where you want to put a bolt into the layer.
you know,
And
how
where
you
we
arrange
do,
photosynthesis and then
wants
use
to do
my
that.
algorithm.
Yeah.
So, what was the best
What
one?
about coating it on the outside?
Yeah, very I mean,
Oh, you can dip the whole thing in wood hardener or whatever you want.
Okay.
I was really impressed.
Would hardener work well with that?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to embed mechanical parts inside it while it's printing?
No, because the head will hit it. There is provision in the software for you to designate zones where the head shall not be, but I've never actually tried it. That'll come in handy when we start doing things like embedding electronics in the plastic and printing the circuitry around it, which is what I'm going to work on next.
I suppose you could print conductive substrate.
If you can find anybody who can supply you. As far as I can tell, granules of conductive plastic
You can make your own. I read about it.
Yeah, we mix
Carbon black.
graphite with
Pretty resistant though.
Yeah, but yeah.
So such
But maybe you just got to solder a couple of lengths across the high current lines of the power supply, but the rest is works.
conductive cane. Yeah, it might be worth a look at those sites that do the conductive heat sinks.
What we found is that ordinary solder works very well.
Well, that sounds like a good
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another one of these, but with a narrower channel down there. So instead of taking a 3mm piece of filament, it takes a 0.8mm piece of solder. And here we are.
Now, how do you stop the solder deforming? Is it, you know, it's like when you
Guide it
solder
down
out,
the
it tends to like trying to whip together.
Yeah, you just guide it down a channel.
Rather than forming one of these with a smaller gap, how about having a plate here that sort of presses against that screw that's spring loaded and then just feed the piece in there?
I need two bits of it. It's really not a problem to print another one.
Yeah.